first came to the US when I was 18, and I was a synchronized swimmer, that crazy sport, dancing in the water. And it was near San Francisco in the Bay Area. And I was actually training for the Olympics then, which was Seoul 1988. So I was here in 1986, 1987, which sounds like Jurassic time now. I loved it. I'm still great friends with the family I lived with. I participated, to all their family events, weddings, children. And then they used to come and visit me in Rome for a long time. So for me to choose to move to California from Italy was like my second home. I had friends, it was easy. I wanted to do it because I like the environment and the people. And I wanted to do something new. And I like new ideas, I like evolving and growth and researching. So that's the value that I really found in California. San Diego, there's the biggest little Italy of the United States, and I didn't know that. So I feel close to that. Obviously, right now, the Italians are here for the tech industry, to be researchers, to open restaurants like we did, and that was great. But it's even greater to be in contact with the Americans who love the Italian culture. That, to me, is fundamental. And I found a connection with the San Diego Italian Film Festival because I think we can promote the Italian culture obviously through art, through movies, through fashion, and through food. So to me, it's really bringing this concept that our daily lives can be definitely better if we have good food, good wine, we enjoy the arts, because that's what brings beauty and what brings us together. Gelato is an easy thing. I mean, you can go to the nicest Italian restaurant and have a full meal, but gelato in California, like in Italy, you can go out with your family and friends and just say, let's have a gelato. It's like, or let's have a coffee. And it means let's spend half hour together and share what is going on, So that's so important for us, and I think it's very connecting for the California culture too, and what we've been through. I come from the real Italian tradition of gelato, and I've been working with many different Italian gelato makers. I then wanted to design a guilt-free dessert because I think food, as an Italian, I believe food should be a celebration and not something to feel guilty about. So I changed all the ingredients that to me were not as healthy as I thought they should be. So the main one was the sugar, which is cause of many diseases now in the world. And we found a sugar that before it was even approved by the FDA. The name of this sugar is allulose. It's a plant-based from fruits, sugar, and it really helps the metabolism in your body to process the sugar so that it doesn't give you a glycemic impact. It has only 10% of the calories, and the flavor is amazing, which is the main thing. And then I also substituted the stabilizers and emulsifiers that we sometimes use in frozen desserts with the plant-based powders like carob and xanthan, so that when we have our gelato, it's a pure happiness. You don't have to be concerned about the calories, you don't have to be concerned about the sugar, you don't have to be concerned about anything. And if you want to skip the dairy, that's possible too with a lot of vegan and dairy-free options. I believe one of the most beautiful things in Italy is the kind of connection that the people have. That's the strength of Italians in Italy, and I think it's very much needed in the United States as well. If we live a disconnected life where we feel alone and separated and our problems and issues are bigger, I think it helps to know that we can share, obviously through food, through arts, through watching a good movie and find an emotional language together. That can really help people. I want to remind myself and others that I am an immigrant. I'm an Italian who moved to this country. I may be a privileged Italian, educated, and I had many means. But of course I had to meet with a different way of living, working, thinking, and to me it was one of the most eye-opening experiences in my life. And it was also one of the best received. I mean, the combination of the two cultures was amazing, and since we opened, the city of Carlsbad where we are supported us in every possible way, and the community just integrated in the best way. So I think from combining cultures, there's a positive, message and growth, and it should be encouraged from a business, from education point of view, and a personal point.